What's up, everyone? So I've been teasing this for a while, and we finally confirmed it right now. This is the first ever Slice of Anime Manga Podcast, and
I'm Shaq, here to bring you the very first podcast, just as Ryan said. We are very excited because we've been waiting for this a long time.
yes, we have.
It's just, during these podcasts, we're just going to be talking about, just regular anime news, anything anime related that we usually don't talk about in our videos, outside things as well. Just basically we're just going to talk whatever we can, whatever we think of, and just, talk with you guys. That's basically what the podcast is all about. So
So the first thing we want to say on our first official podcast is Dragon Ball Super,
which we are all excited about. And don't get me wrong, I love the visuals. I love everything so far. The promo, the visual that we got it looks amazing.
And also,
I'm just a little bit I'm not really too interested on the character designs. I'm fine with Goku and Vegeta because they look exactly the same.
Yeah, they do.
It's just Krillin and Gohan that just. I don't know. There's something about them that just...
It must bring the humor in it. Akira Toriyama really wants to make them really funny nowadays.
Yeah, but Krillin went into extreme change. Did you see him from the Dragon Ball Z anime? The last part, the Buu saga.
Hey, marriage does that to a person.
I know, especially to an android.
Yeah, a lot of hype with Dragon Ball Super since it's been 18 years since the Dragon Ball Z ended. And we got that bad GT.
Speaking of GT, man, now we have something else to look forward to. We don't have to stick with GT
hopefully
as a follow-up.
Yeah, hopefully we can just erase GT as a bad memory or a bad dream. And now with Super, the only thing I'm conflicted about is this set after, the Frieza movie or, after Battle of Gods? Because you see Beerus there in Wits in the promo, and you don't see Frieza, but it's just after Battle of Gods because we haven't seen Revival of Frieza yet. The only people that have seen the Revival of Frieza, which I do not want to see spoilers yet because I want to be psyched when this
Co-provider saw it.
Yeah, co-provider. The people in Japan, co-provider. The people that went and see it in LA when it was in April. Those lucky people.
Very, very lucky people.
Lucky people. And, so we don't know, if this is after Battle of Gods or after the Revival of Frieza. If it's after the Revival of Frieza, there'll be a lot of spoilers in that.
So when is the... I think that the series is announced in, July?
Yeah, it's going to come out July 5th, after the 4th of July. Now, are we going to review the series? Possibly.
It just depends because we just got our Naruto video out just today.
Yeah.
It's been 2 weeks since we were supposed to do it. But if things get better for us, in terms of scheduling and stuff, probably we might get to review. If we do a first impression, we're gonna probably do a first impressions video on it.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna probably do a first.
Because we're hyped. And I'm pretty sure a lot of other people who are DBZ fans are hyped.
But this is going to be during your hiatus, so...
Yeah, I know. But when I come back, I'll probably do the video. Or you can just do it, and then we can, if we continue with the reviews... We can just do it.
We can talk a discussion, an upcoming stuff, what the hype might bring around with the series,
Yeah, that'd be cool. Okay, so I guess...
But a lot of hype going around with this. I'm pretty psyched for it. So...
And when I first heard the news, actually, I was just I couldn't believe it. I was just Dragon Ball in general hasn't been out, a TV series for a really long time.
Yeah.
And to see that it would come out,
now.
The time, 2015, it just... I don't know. I'm just hyped and psyched as well if it brings back that nostalgia
And some people
factor.
are a little bit worried because it might be a GT2, but
I don't think
it will.
I don't think it will because
I'm pretty sure Akira Toriyama learned his mistake from GT. So yeah.
I don't think he's the one who created it though. Did he?
I don't know.
I don't think he did.
But
some other idiot that created it.
But yeah, like I'm trying to figure out, like, they say there's a villain that's stronger than Majin Buu, and I'm like, well, the only person I could probably think of is like Frieza or Broly, but
No, I think Broly is.
yeah, Broly's not canon, but if only if he was canon, that would be awesome. Like a Super Saiyan God Broly, that would just Earth would be in trouble big time.
Yeah, I mean, his normal Super Saiyan form is so strong. I can't imagine how his other forms would be.
Yeah, I know.
We never saw him Super Saiyan 2, did we?
No, we didn't.
We never saw him Super Saiyan 3.
If only Broly was confirmed canon, that would be awesome. But
you never know. We got a new series. We might get Broly version number 2 back or something.
I hope so, because the Broly movies are like one of my favorites in Dragon Ball.
Oh, that actually.
Besides Return of Revenge of Freezer and
well, that reminds me of the new form we're gonna get in the movie.
Yeah.
The Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. I don't know how I feel about that.
What,
he's got blue hair now.
Well, I kind of like it. I mean, some people don't like it because, I don't know, because of the color or something.
Some people don't like it because the name sounds a little bit ridiculous.
I mean, what do they call it? Do they call it the Super Saiyan God 2?
No, they call it the Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. So
really?
So basically, it's a Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. So it's like it's
wow.
essentially a Super Saiyan God.
This is the first time I'm hearing of this. I thought it was a Super Saiyan God 2 mode, but
yeah, you could say it like that, but the anime, the promo, whatever, all the things we've been getting.
I like the design. I like it. You know, the red color with Super Saiyan
God. No, the red
God,
one was pretty
because
awesome.
red is my favorite color. The blue, that looks awesome. Like blue's like my second favorite color, especially with, you know. It just looks awesome, you know. I like it, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
it's pretty cool.
And I heard that I heard a little bit of insight about Code Provider talking about the movie, because he did like I think he did like either a Facebook post or a Twitter post or whatever.
I think so.
And he was actually saying that the movie wasn't as, you know, what he was expecting. Like it didn't have that humor factor. It was more of a action type movie.
I thought it was supposed to be like, I thought Akira Toriyama said it was supposed to be like more humor than like Battle of Gods.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. I don't know if Code was just trolling or well, I'm pretty sure he's not about Dragon Ball. But
with Dragon Ball, another thing, Dragon Ball Super, the box office passed Battle of Gods.
Oh yeah.
The new one passed.
Yeah, that's true.
That was their number one goal. Pass Battle of Gods.
Battle of Gods was really good. Like when it came out, when Ryan and I actually watched it.
That was the first time.
We watched it 2 times, right?
Yes, we did. The story about that is, first time we saw it, it was packed. Really packed. We had to sit at the front, and my neck was killing me.
Yeah, like the very front. I mean, we were so lucky to actually make it that time, because people were actually standing.
Yes, they were like standing.
And I felt so bad. And then the second time, it wasn't bad at all.
We actually made it. We got like a favorite seat. So
yeah.
And not to mention, they had a lot of problems with them. They had to start over, like, after.
Was that the first time, or was that the second time?
Both times.
Both times?
Yeah, they like messed up. Like the first time.
No, the second time, I think what they did was that they actually restarted. Or was that the first time?
No, that was the first time. First time
they restarted the whole movie.
They started the whole thing over when like they introduced Wits and Beerus. But the second time they like distorted the picture and it was blank, and then they didn't start over, thank God, because we were like going to the part where Goku like becomes a Super Saiyan God, and they fixed the picture, so thank God.
Yeah, at least it wasn't as bad as our Naruto movie experience that we did.
Oh, the Naruto one.
We learned our lesson. That theater is horrible. We couldn't
terrible.
even hear what the movie, like the sound.
I was worried because the movie theater was basically in the hood.
And the other thing was that I brought a friend along. Tim, he came up. That was his first time watching anything Naruto, and I always told him that it was good. And to see that he would actually see that movie like that, it would kind of destroy his experience a little bit. So, oh well. But we learned a lesson every day at theater.
Oh well. Yeah, so I guess that's all about Dragon Ball Super. Now, next topic. This is a kind of a rantish on this.
The China ban.
Yeah.
On violent anime.
Yeah, I know, and like some parts of sexual content and stuff. Like,
did they list specific animes?
Yes, they did. But I'm gonna like list the ones that are our favorites. They banned Attack on Titan, Tokyo Ghoul, High School of the Dead, the High School DxD. I believe they banned Parasite and that New Testament Girl, New Devil.
The Testament of New Sister Devil or something?
Yeah, I believe they like.
Well, I wouldn't imagine why they would not ban that, but.
Yeah, I mean.
I think that goes over the line.
It's ridiculous when you're like banning this much stuff, but I think it's because like Japan and China really hate each other. I think
it would suck to be a huge fan of anime and to be living in China right now.
I feel sorry for the kids right now that are like Tokyo Ghoul fans and High School of the Dead.
Parasite is really famous.
High School of the Dead fans and like Attack on Titan fans. Like I feel sorry for
Tokyo
them.
Ghoul and everything.
I believe they banned Assassination Classroom there too. I'm not sure.
Why would they ban Assassination Classroom?
I don't know. I think they banned it, but I'll look that up. But it's just ridiculous how they just ban all these, but I don't know if they're trying to protect the children or if they just don't like China in general. Because, China, sometimes they like, I think they're the ones responsible for like, leaking out manga chapters sometimes, but I'm not sure.
So did they ever like state a reason? Like, did anyone actually come out and state a reason?
Not really.
Of why they were banning and everything? I'm pretty sure that the reason probably is that I don't think it was too much of the violent side, but I'm thinking that it's more of a, like what you were saying, that China and Japan actually hate each other a little bit.
It's another thing. They banned Death Note.
Which I don't understand.
Oh, but here's a irony about this. They didn't ban Kill la Kill. And Kill la Kill's got like a lot of fan service, and I'm surprised they didn't.
I think that was the most fan service that came out in 2014.
Yes, it is. And they banned Sword Art Online. They banned.
They should ban ALO forever.
They banned School Days. Thank God.
School. Picture.
Yeah, they should be glad they banned that one.
The picture of where she's holding the sword with that guy's head.
Yes, that was.
Oh my God.
Was disturbing. They banned your favorite. One of your favorite mangas, Black Butler. I know, and
but there's nothing that.
Actually, Comic Dude 101 and Solange the reviewer, they like talked about Black Butler, and they I believe they both watch and read the series. So.
Oh, okay.
So you got comic fans with that, but besides them and like the Devil May Cry, Tokyo Ravens,
the Devil May Cry anime, with them.
Both anime and manga.
Okay.
And like Dead Man Wonderland. Date Live 2? Day Live 2?
Day Live 2. I love that show. I just don't like the second season. And I don't know why they would
I watched the first season. The second season, I heard a lot of people really didn't like it.
Because the second season doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
So I should not check out the second season?
No, I think you should just leave it at season 1. Just forget it.
Alright, because I like watched that series in a week, and I was like, okay. Just basically...
So yeah, it would actually suck to be in China right now.
Yeah, especially with if there are people that watch like Dead Man Wonderland and Attack on Titan and they're waiting for a season 2 and they're like, why? They finally announced season 2. Well, not the Dead Man Wonderland yet, but
yeah, and then see when these anime series, because most of the ones that they banned were actually new. Like Attack on Parasite, Tokyo Ghoul.
Yeah, they didn't ban Naruto, One Piece, or Bleach, or Dragon Ball Z, or any other. Like I searched, Assassination Classroom's not banned, so yeah.
So that means like if they were actually expecting season 2, now they're not gonna get it. So that pretty much sucks, and that just I don't know.
Now, on the terms of bans, they can't like watch it on their tablets. Like if they try to watch it like on Kiss Anime or something like that.
Or
they must have it blocked. That's gonna suck.
Maybe they blocked all the sites or whatever.
Yeah, it's basically kind of like what they talked about when Israel like banned iPads or something like that, or
Oh yeah, I think some countries blocked YouTube, banned YouTube. So
that's ridiculous.
All right, so the next topic, probably we're going to talk about Boruto the movie.
Oh yes, Boruto
The poster.
the movie.
You saw the poster though, right?
Yes, I did. It looks awesome.
That poster. My favorite part of that poster is the new team. Where you see on the bottom, Chocho, Ino. What's her name? Ino.
See, you don't know. I do not know Sakura. Not
Sai and Ino's kid, whatever her name is.
And Shikamaru's kid, and
Sai and Shikamaru's kid.
My bad. I meant Shikamaru.
No, Sai and Ino's.
Ino and Sai's. Yeah, I do not know their kids' names.
Yeah.
To tell you the truth, I only know it's like Chocho, Boruto, Sada, Himawari, Himawari.
Yeah.
Yeah, Himawari, and
Boruto?
Mizuki, the new guy.
Mitsuki. Yeah.
Those are the only ones I know.
And then I guess the ones that the one that everybody's talking about is the guy who's like has like his hands up. You can see like 2 Rinnegan on his hands.
Yeah.
Which I don't know if that's like a reincarnation of.
You know, they teased this in the manga where when Sasuke was talking to the Kage Summon, talking about like there's just like this new person that's like even stronger than Kaguya, and
Yeah.
what I'm thinking is either like Kaguya's husband or maybe like Kaguya's like evil hot sister.
I would hope the hot sister part, but I don't know about the husband part. But
some people are thinking that it's Kaguya's husband, but I don't know how this is like in deep with like the last, because we haven't seen the last yet. But
yeah, we need to see that, man. Like, come on.
Like I said, like with when they talked about Sasuke, like when Sasuke talked about Kaguya's someone stronger than her.
Yeah.
Like it could be Kaguya's husband,
That's it. I would love for it to be her hot sister, though, like we were talking about.
But like I said, like the last, we haven't seen that yet. We don't know how this new guy, like the guy, the moon guy, we don't know how.
Yeah, Naruto and
we're still
moon.
Waiting for that to come out on DVD.
Yeah, too bad we didn't get to see it though.
Yeah, we were thinking about traveling like to a different state to go see it, but we didn't have like. We just wanted to wait for the DVD or something like that. Or at least something good on the internet where it has a good rip of it.
Yeah, so who do you like is like how the manga's focusing on Sarada right now, right?
Yeah.
So the movie I have a really good feeling that it's gonna focus on both. Like you know what I mean? Like it's gonna focus Boruto and Sarada at the same time. Kinda it's gonna focus a little bit more on their relationship, like as friends, and then soon we get something else. But.
Yeah, well, if you're looking at teaser, it says like Naruto, hero, Sasuke, master, Sarada, rival. So Boruto and Sarada are gonna be rivals, and actually they said this in one of the articles that Boruto's gonna go to Sasuke to train so he can be like stronger than Naruto.
No, that sounds really crazy. Like, I would think that Naruto.
It would be cool because Boruto going to Sasuke, he could have like lightning type techniques.
Chidori.
Yes, that would be awesome.
Chidori, he can probably. Maybe I don't know if he can probably master the fire type.
I don't know, but he can like maybe mix like Chidori and Rasengan together. That would be epic.
He would have to have wind though, type or whatever.
Well, yeah. Oh man, yeah, he does have.
Yeah, we don't know. I don't think we saw his types yet.
No, we haven't.
So we have to figure out.
We're still in the academy.
But we all know that Sarada unlocked her Sharingan, so she's already on her way.
That's awesome.
To becoming.
And seeing that she unlocked it before Sasuke did, like he unlocked it when he was beginning at the Zabuza arc.
Yeah.
But she unlocked it when she was pissed off at Naruto and like when she met Sasuke. So
she's already better off than Sakura already.
Yeah, somewhat of a part one Sasuke, but we have to see more about it.
Yeah, that's true.
I was hoping like the Boruto movie might be like the tuning exam movie, like you see Sada at the stadium at the tuning exams. Like,
I wonder what type of role would Mitsuki play. Like, Is he gonna be sort of that guy who acts kind of like Sasuke, or is he gonna be that type of guy who actually helps in, pitches in? Because what I really liked, I was talking about earlier, was the formation, the new team that they have. I can't wait because that's like the next generation. That's what we've all been waiting for. But I just want to know what each character's roles are going to be, like how strong they are, where their position is. So
also,
find out.
I'm pretty sure this movie's going to be after the miniseries. It's definitely going to be after the miniseries.
Oh, yeah. When is it? Like August?
August, like August 4th or something. Right? Okay. So we're already going to know, we already know that who's going to be the mother when the movie comes out, like once the miniseries ends, because you know this controversy. So we'll know.
We need to see Himawari though.
Yes, we do. And the manga too, because we need to see more of her. Maybe with like Hinata in the story.
I hope she's not going to become useless as
she's not
Sakura.
No, she's not.
Because we haven't even seen.
No, because she has Naruto and Hinata's genes. She's not going to be useless.
Yeah, that's.
She's not going to be a ninja. I mean,
unless Sakura.
She's still young. I mean, she's still like what, 4 or something.
Unless Sakura.
4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know.
Unless Sakura somehow just trains her, and then she can get that uselessness into her.
I hope not. All right, but let's move on.
One Piece.
They announced there's gonna be big news with One Piece.
I don't know what it is.
Like I said in my discussion, it's a possibility it could be the new movie, or I did a whole I saw this trailer to this possible One Piece movie. Like, just take it with a grain of salt and think it's either fake or real. It could be the movie. It could be like, I don't know, some new special. It could be like some type of like amusement park or something like that. It could be like this whole what we looked up a minute ago, the Sabo special. It could be that. Like, they probably just leaked it out too early.
Yeah, we probably, or it could be something really small. I mean, but it suggests big news. I don't think it's going to be something.
If it's big,
I don't think it's something that some people will enjoy. I think it's something that everybody would really be hyped about.
Hopefully it's a movie, because the last One Piece movie that came out was 2012 Film Z. That was the last one. And
was that good? Did you see that?
It was. It was awesome. I love Film Z. And those are the only 2 One Piece movies I like. Oh, actually 3 One Piece movies I like. Is Film Z, Strong World, and the Redux of the Alabasta arc, because I love the Alabasta arc.
Oh yeah.
So that's all. That's those are the only 3 movies I like. The rest of them are kind of
Yeah, but I did hear that everybody was talking about that it's a really high possibility that it's a movie rather than anything else. So
it has to be, because it's been 3 years. It's time for another movie. Like, it's time to see more action and like more possible non-canon stories in film, in this film. But something good. Something good. I'm hoping like the new movie has like some relevance to like Gear 4, but I don't think it would. But if it does, it would be pretty cool to see it on the big screen, because.
You ruined it for me. I'm still.
I did. I'm sorry about that, but
no, I already knew about Gear 4 like the day it came out, because everybody was talking about it. I was like, no, can't take it.
No, just wait until it comes out in the anime. The anime, I can't wait to see it on.
The anime is not far away, actually.
It kind of
not that far away.
It's not that far unless they drag out something, but Yeah. Some people were actually Anime Fan Talk was talking about maybe it's like Madhouse getting the rights to One Piece so they can animate it, but
everybody hates Toei.
That's a small possibility, but if it does happen, that'd be awesome, because Madhouse is pretty good. Like, didn't Madhouse do Hunter x Hunter remake? I think it did.
I'm pretty sure.
I think it did. That was awesome. I love Madhouse, especially what they did with High School of the Dead, and a couple other series they did for Madhouse. Oh, One Punch Man is going to get Madhouse, so that's going to be awesome. But if One Piece goes to Madhouse, a lot of people will be happy about that, because like you said, Toei people really, really hate it.
Yeah, It's not so much like in the first, when they were first animating the series, like the first couple of seasons.
Yeah,
it was okay. Like I thoroughly enjoyed it. But
Yeah.
then when you got to like the Marineford arc, and then a little bit past that, then you can kind of see the sloppiness coming in.
I don't know if they made cutbacks or something like that, but
Death Note was made by Madhouse.
Oh yeah, Death
Note. Housing Ultimate.
I love me some Hellsing Ultimate. I love that.
Let's see. I don't know if he's because I've seen Magical Warfare. The animation was pretty good on it. One Punch Man, as you were saying. Parasite. That's not surprising. It was really good.
I'm hoping Boku no Hero gets Madhouse.
Summer Wars.
I love me. Oh man, Summer Wars, man, dude. I'm thinking about doing an anime, full-on anime review of Summer Wars like we did on our last channel, but better than what I did. But I'm hoping to do that next month when I get my new computer. So.
No Game, No Life as well.
Yeah, No Game, No Life.
So most of the series that we really enjoyed because of the animation too. Madhouse, so that just shows you how good Madhouse really is.
Alright, let's go on to the next topic, which is okay, here's something special for you guys. I don't know if we're all gonna start this until like after Shaq's hiatus or before, I don't know, we'll have to see.
Probably have to see afterwards.
Maybe afterward, yeah, probably afterwards because we wanted to do this together. If you're interested, like the reviewers that I hang out with on Otaku Hangout on Fridays
on Daniel
Haramoto's channel. Like, if you guys are interested, we're starting our own thing, Reviewer Zone. We'll get you guys like for a possible probably it's gonna be podcast style because Google Hangout's like so crappy, like.
I know.
I can't do it on Google Hangout.
Like, it's so unpredictable on what's going to happen. Like,
like Google Hangout.
Like that one time when you were doing it with Daniel, I think it was the week before this one.
Yeah, we had problems with his.
I think Daniel
and then, like, last week, like, half of my video, like, was gone.
Yeah. We're going to have to do it where it's, like, audio only. And just maybe try to figure out a way where we can invite all y'all.
I already have a plan for that. It's going to be like, you guys get on the Google Hangout, you guys call us, and hopefully nothing bad happens, and we'll get you on the podcast. Hopefully it'll record with it. We'll probably have to do a couple of tests, but it'll probably record with it.
Yeah, so if you're interested, and if you're just somebody who's been watching our videos and you want to join us, you can feel free. And basically, I guess we should tell them what we're going to be doing in the review.
Probably in Reviewer Zone, just talk about this basic anime stuff, just talk about, like,
And
what you're watching, what you're reading, what's your favorite anime this year so far, that kind of stuff,
And we might even talk about anime outside of anime, like maybe video games or pop culture.
Talk about that. I actually have a wish list for like who we want to review. Who wants to go on Reviewer Zone. Definitely Daniel Haramoto. I'm pretty sure he probably might want to get on board with it. Comic Dude 101. I'm pretty sure he might want to join into. Jay Sexy probably might want to join.
I'm sorry, I had to laugh.
Let's see who else. Light One Films. I'm pretty sure he might want to join too. I would like to get Nexus Reviews because. I love his funny, like, exposed videos. I would like to ask him how he does that because that's so funny to do.
Maybe, what's that guy's name? Hype Hunter? Something?
Hype Hunter? Yeah, we could probably get Hype Hunter too if he's interested. King Recon, I would like to, talk about him, about Gintama too,
Oh, yeah, you guys are big on that.
The Legendary Mac, I would like to talk to him about One Piece, sometime.
What about the Anime Fan Talk?
Hopefully,
we're gonna do it.
Hopefully, if I can get him, if he wants to join, if he wants to.
Yeah, basically.
Solange the reviewer, we could probably talk about Cowboy Bebop because I love me some Cowboy Bebop. When she did that anime review of that, I was like, oh man, I love me some Cowboy Bebop. I just bought the Blu-ray. I'm rewatching it. It's so awesome.
Yeah, and then pretty much that's what we're gonna be doing on the Reviewer Zone. So all of the reviewers, if you want to come and join, feel free. And then we're probably gonna start after
your hiatus.
my hiatus. And
it's
then
probably gonna be like once. We're probably just gonna do one review or one episode because if we do like a lot of people, that's gonna be like a lot.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
Maybe one or two.
We'll see
we'll
as the time goes closer.
Oh,
and
I would like to get one of the first people I met on YouTube, the TFA network. Maybe we could talk about like some how he like Sword Online. I'm pretty sure there'll be a lot of rants about that. I would like to get TFA network. It's been a while since I did a talk with him.
Yeah, you did some in the old channel, right?
Yeah, I did.
So yeah, that's basically what we're gonna do on the Reviewer Zone. All right, so next topic, seasonal anime.
Seasonal anime.
So the anime we're watching.
Yeah.
This season, how we felt about it, because we're not exactly watching all the ones that we were reviewing.
Yeah, we kind of got stopped on like Nisekoi and like My Teen Romantic Comedy for a while. If we get the time, we can do a full anime review of season 2.
Yeah.
We thought about it. But Nisekoi, it's not my favorite this season, but it's like number like 4th or 5th. It's just had like a lot of random stories.
Let me guess, your favorite one is Food Wars.
It's conflicting between Food Wars or Saikano or
Assassination Classroom.
Seeing that I'm not caught up with that yet, not yet. Or the Damichi, is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon?
SDF for the win.
But it's between those 3. Try HX. I thought it would be my favorite, but
the hype level is going down for that show for some reason.
Yeah, a lot of people did not like it. Some people have rated it like a 6 out of 10. I put it like at least a 7.5 out of 10. By the like pacing and by like they cut off a lot of stuff in the manga. That's what I did not like about that.
Yeah, if you're more of a if you like High School of the Dead, you should probably check out Try X.
Yeah, we said in our reviews.
But for some reason, I don't know. Recently, it's kind of hard to actually watch it and enjoy it.
Well, it's over now until like the OVA comes out.
Yeah.
So it was all right. It was all right. I was kind of disappointed that it cut out a lot of stuff, but I need to wait until the Blu-ray comes out because I'm freaking tired of those fogs and censorship. The censorship is really bad, especially when they did for Tokyo Ghoul, they did one for Parasite.
Hey, I like how they did that one scene with Tokyo Ghoul. They they did colors.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when Tsukishima.
Yeah, those names. Oh god, I'm really bad with names.
It's really hard to pronounce his name. The guy when he just ripped out and the guy and that was unnecessary. That was really unnecessary.
Yeah.
But I'm really liking Food Wars. Food Wars is pretty interesting. Actually, I was thinking about either this week or next week. I was going to do a kind of do what Chibi did with Tokyo Ghoul. He read the last 10 chapters until he got caught up with it, and do a live stream of it, and I'll show you all my reaction to it, what I thought about. It was going to be with Food Wars, Assassination Classroom, One Punch Man, and I believe that was it because they're all under 200 chapters. But just marathon it, and do a live reaction of the last 10 chapters to catch up, and see my reaction with that. It's gonna be either this week or next week, depending on like I said, I was getting a computer this week, new laptop, MacBook. Hopefully I'll get it this week or next week. Hopefully this week. So that's gonna be my live stream.
Well, we're all looking forward to that, Ryan. What I really want to do I know this series has been getting a lot of hype.
Mm-hmm.
The Gintama.
Oh man, I forgot about Gintama. Yeah,
Gintama. I feel like I should catch up with it, but it's gonna take me a while since the hiatus.
It's got 500 chapters.
Yeah, it's I don't know, because I'm doing really poorly with One Piece right now, so I probably need to catch up with that one first. So I'm gonna give Gintama a try. I'm pretty sure because I seen one episode, and I really liked it, but it was one of the old episodes.
Are you talking about like episode 1? Because episode 1 and 2 are fillers, and episode 3 is the canon.
I'm not sure. I don't think I.
Yeah, avoid episode
order.
avoid episode 1 and 2. Those are fillers. Episode 3, just watch that.
Yeah, but it's like the old animation style. So I was watching that. And I was like, man, this is really good. But I was already catching up to One Piece, so it's kind of hard for me to catch up on 2 series at once.
Yeah,
I mean, you know how it is.
Yes, it's really hard.
So I really want to catch up with that. But to be honest with you, this season, one of my favorite series was the Yamada-kun and Seven Witches, which I've been telling Ryan to catch up to. But he's actually catching up to the other series that he did a poll on, Magi and the what else? High School DxD.
I'm pretty close to finishing up DxD.
Yeah, but you should definitely check it out, man. It's really awesome.
I'll probably marathon it before I start Fate Zero, but I'll
when you get to Fate Zero, you will probably just like avoid anything else, because once you get hooked onto Fate, it's basically like you're just like hooked, man. Like it's so good. I don't think the older one, the 2006 Fate series, wasn't as good as the new one.
Yeah, I know. A lot of people told me about that on Anime Amino.
But the dude, that series, it's amazing. Like the hype that it gets, it really deserves it. I really enjoy the series.
I will check it out. But there was another series that you really liked this season, Plastic Memories.
Plastic Memories.
I'm actually like on episode 5 or somewhere around there. Like,
but wait till you get to like the newer episodes. I didn't like the new.
Didn't feels, man. It's like really sad.
Yeah,
like, it didn't make me cry. It just felt like, oh man, that really hurts.
And that's what you get on most of like when you see a scene that's kind of humorous, it kind of feels like it's forced, so it's not natural. But the series is more of a, like losing someone and, having feelings or whatever. And it has like a really dark tone to it, which is something that I usually don't really get into. I usually get into like, slice of life, which is like, happy setting and everything. But I don't know, I just really like the characters. And it's really, I didn't really like the new episode that came out, because it was too rushed.
Isn't it like
rushed.
Almost to the ending?
Yeah, it's next week, I believe, finale.
I think so.
So, I mean, everything has got to come to an end one day, but yeah, and Nisekoi.
My teen romantic comedy was.
It was alright.
I liked it. I'm debating if I liked it better than Nisekoi right now.
Well, the fact that I'm not really enjoying My Teen Romantic Comedy is the number one reason is that we don't even get to see Totsuka in any of the recent episodes. So that means we don't know what it is.
Yeah, I know.
The question we've been asking since episode 1, first season.
And also is with I'm liking the story with Hachi. I like how Hachimon is like more happier this season.
Yeah, he's always like sad and depressed in the other episodes.
Yeah.
But I just cannot wait until they, the whole bonding between him and Yukino. So I'm not a big fan of Yui for some reason. I don't like it. I'm sorry.
I find Yui okay,
And that new girl, she just got introduced like a couple episodes ago, and now she's like one of the main characters already.
Yeah. But also with the upcoming like summer seasonal animes, there's not really much hype with this one, but not as good as like the spring one. But there's like a couple like series that are kind of interesting. But it's called like Prison School. It takes like fandom to a whole new level, and it's like about these guys that like peeked on these girls and then they got caught and then they like now being treated as prisoners. It might be it might be interesting. I might check it out. And there was like another series about this girl that's like always like wearing underwear on the top of her head. It's pretty hilarious. I might check that out. Monster Museum. You know that manga, that came out in Barnes and Noble, the one with the Hall, the fan service that's trying to compete with DxD. That's becoming an anime. I might check that out. It's probably not gonna be.
There was another anime. It's kind of similar to Trinity 7.
Mm-hmm.
You heard of that, right? Trinity 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of familiar to Trinity 7,
Mm-hmm.
and I can't remember the name, but it's gonna be really good. It's kind of like where the main character he's the same personality as the guy in Trinity 7,
Mm-hmm.
and he meets this girl like always, and it's like a supernatural setting. They all have powers, but they don't know what to do with them, so they're all confused.
I might check it out.
But it was really interesting.
So
That pretty much wraps it up.
that wraps up the whole podcast. I'll tell you that.
I mean, we were really excited to bring this podcast. We were talking about it a lot, and it was really fun, actually.
Yes, it was. So episode 2 podcast is going to be like after Shaq's hiatus, like you said.
Yeah, maybe like July, the weekend after.
Yeah.
My hiatus ends. We're probably gonna do another one.
So this is the last you'll see of Shaq until next month, and
bye guys.
It's just gonna be me for a while. So for a month, it's just gonna be me, and then Shaq will be back, and then hopefully we'll kick off Reviewer Zone. Probably have to do like a random name out of a hat to see who we're gonna pick. First. But
so be prepared, guys.
Yeah, be prepared. So
someone has to be the chosen one.
So that's it from us. Like and subscribe, that'll be awesome. And we'll see you guys next time.
And remember, guys, Hestia is love.
Alright, later.